If you want to complain about your financial services provider, the first thing you need to do is to read all of the documents that you have that relate to your complaint. The next thing you have to do is to really talk to your provider if you can. If that doesn't work, then the next thing to do is to make a complaint in writing. If you still can't resolve your complaint after you've contacted your provider directly, that's the time to contact us. If you want to make a complaint to the ISO scheme, you need to do certain things first. You need to get all of your documents to us so that we can see exactly what the complaint is according to you. You also need to provide us with something we call a letter of deadlock. That's a letter from your provider to say that you've been through the internal complaints process and you can't resolve the complaint. Then we will ask you to sign the complaint and confidentiality form, which you will find on our website. The complaint form is basically your story so that we understand what the complaint is. At that stage, we can decide whether or not we can investigate the complaint. The ISO scheme will investigate your complaint by looking first of all at all of the documents. We get documents from you as the consumer and also from your provider. And basically we want to know what the complaint's all about from both sides. We are a third party neutral, so we have no fixed view about your complaint. We have to look at the documents. And then we will look at whether or not we can settle the complaint between the parties. So we might try negotiation or mediation, because an agreed outcome between you is always by far the best option. If we can't settle the complaint, we will proceed to fully investigate all of the documents. Possibly we might need to make further inquiries as well of other people, and then we can make a decision. Our decision may uphold the complaint in your favour, and it may mean that you get a payment of a sum of money. It may also not uphold the complaint. At that stage, if you're not happy, you can still take your complaint to the courts or to any other alternative dispute resolution forum. Timeframes can vary. Our benchmark to get a complaint investigated and get the outcome to you is 90 days. Sometimes we will be able to reach an outcome long before the 90 days. In other cases where there is more complexity, where more documents are required, more inquiries are needed to be made to make sure that we've properly understood your complaint, it may take longer than that. The thing is that we'll keep in touch with you and we'll let you know how progress is going.